Holy bagoose. Why did that have to happen? Ugh, that's annoying. My apologies. Truly. I truly have to apologize because the internet's been messing up for the past 2 days. Oh, God. Oh, God. Dang this. More views. No. The broadcast is just being stupid. It's real annoying. Did I get the shortcut? Actually, I don't know if I got the shortcut. I got the shortcut. And let's go fight Walnir then. Well, no one's here and the stream crashed. We might need to take a break from the streams for a little bit while the internet gets back on its tracks. Alright, we're not gonna fight Walnir immediately. We're actually just gonna sit here and wait for a second while I do something. Yeah. Why the internet gotta be bad? Why the internet gotta be bad? Well, why we wait? We might as well fight Walmir. He's not gonna be an extremely difficult fight, so. Oof. Alright, so if you haven't followed, if you have not played the game, the idea of this fight is to hit his wrists. And his wrists have rings, and these rings are the points you need to hit. And then they do massive damage. And when we talk massive, we're talking massive. Perfect. Oof indeed, Ethan, oof indeed. Look, if we run far enough, we can see the edge. Look, this is where Walner's at. If you beat him fast enough, you can see the edge of this area. It's only a small little box. In fact, it's way outside of Israel, where you can't see it. But it's crazy because it's just a black box. Teleports us to this black box where this enemy is, and you can see all four sides of it if you can kill him fast enough and get to the end, which is cool. I really enjoyed that aspect. Alright, so now we're gonna level up. Let me apologize one more time for the problems. It's whatever. I mean, that's what you have to deal with. Alright, that's what you gotta deal with. Donate to my Patreon and get some better internet and a PC. Donate $7 million. Donate $2,000 to me, and I'll set my PC up real nice. You know, I forgot to burn the things. I realized that. All right, so Now we're gonna do something risky, and if this fails, we're done with the stream because I can't stand this internet. So if everything goes wrong, we're gonna do something else. Chunk. There's another area with a chunk that I can get now. I'm trying to remember. Because I'm supposed to have a +7 by now. Where was that other chunk? I honestly don't know. It's whatever. So, what we're going to be doing is fighting the dancer. Early, we're going to fight her before the deacons and the Crystal Sage, and before Pontiff and Yorm and them. You might be like, "Oh, Crash, you're stupid. What are you doing?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I know I am. What do you mean by that?" It's gonna be a fire war, but we're gonna fight her. And it's not because I want to die early. No, this is exactly what I did in my practice run. I beat Udex, Vort, Abyss Watchers, Walnir, and then in between those two, I went down to the large Tight Knight area. And then I fought the dancer, and I beat the dancer first try. Also, because I have to beat her first try, or else I die, or I bone out, which, who needs that? Alright. Oh, I know what I know something I missed. Missed the invulnerability ring, which will give me extra area. I missed that, so if we die here, there's gonna be a few reasons why, because I just forgot that item. I went immediately to fighting that area, so if we die, we die. It's simple as that. Oh, but first off, I just like to say, why have both of these no death run streams, both of them, all of them, ended in the internet crash? Ain't that funny? I find that quite hilarious. It's just like, what? Alright, this is the only time I'll be using armor. During most of... Oof, that was... I meant to roll there. That was a genuine mistake. Oh, dodged too early. Man, I did this with... I only lost one Estus Flask. Oh, I'm doing less damage because I don't have that extra chunk. That's annoying. I think I know... I think I might have know... I think I might know where I missed that chunk at. Sad, but it's genuinely... It's fine, I guess. I have a question. It's a big why and how. Mainly on how the fact I didn't get Etch-a-Sketch there. Oof. Oof. Indeed. Etch-a-Sketch. You guys using Etch-a-Sketch when you guys were younger? I know that they were the stuff. Like, they were the goods. I was a lonely child. No, for a lot of my childhood, I played by myself in a dank corridor. Not dank like weed. Oh my god, this is not going good. I shouldn't be talking at a boss like this. Alright, this isn't going very well. Bone out. Who didn't use an Etch-a-Sketch? That's what I'm talking about. But there are always those kids who were too rich for an Etch-a-Sketch and just straight bought an early computer. They gotta be like, oh, you don't get an Etch-a-Sketch. You know, you get a GameCube, and it's like, what? Excuse me? You know, it's funny. One of my first memories is playing a GameCube. I don't understand why. That's the first memory I remember, and it's strange to me. But that's the first memory. Out of all the memories that I could remember, that's the one. Ain't that crazy? It wasn't. Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't a GameCube. It was a 64. A Nintendo 64. It was not a GameCube. Get this, I was a Nintendo pleb before I moved to PlayStation. So I don't understand how I'm able to go through Dark Souls like this so easily. Well, I'll be there playing Mario Brothers all day, you know. Actually, this is the first PlayStation console I personally have owned. I was a Nintendo fanboy up until the Wii U, and I got the Wii U. I just, I switched it out because all the games on it were either too easy or just boring. But it's whatever. Ain't no Etch-a-Sketch though. Hold on, I'll check your first memory comment in a second. Oof, that was not a good dodge. Oof, that was also not a very good dodge. Saw Lord of the Rings, that's what I saw. Oof. Oofmeister, Oofmeister! Oofmeister this. Oh, yeah, that was nice. Good. Nice. My first memory is playing Lord of the Rings, Return of the King on original Xbox. Interesting. That bow was completely unintentional. But I like it. Alright, so we beat the dancer, which is awesome. Awesome. However, we're not done yet. We still need a few things. Yeah. So we need 11 chunks left. And then we're going to go and fight our way up to Deacons. And then I have this choice. I can either go and fight Pontiff Sullivan or Yorm, or I can come over here and fight Dragon Slayer Armor. I'm gonna end up calling him Ornstein as well, because he's just he's a tough Ornstein. He's just a thick boy. Yeah, so we're gonna end up fighting. We have a big 3 choice. See, in my practice run, after the dancer, I died. Because after I killed the dancer, I went to go and fight Ornstein once I was ready. And to be honest, that was either a huge mistake or, the way to do it. You reset this guy by... There you go. You gotta spin around and around. It'll reset. Because every time you look away from an enemy, he actually despawns. And then when you look back at that same enemy, he spawns again. It's a weird thing. Weird situation. Alright, we're also gonna only pick up, I think it's 9 9 chunks here? Yeah, it's 9. We're only pick up 9 chunks. Go after Ponta first. You'd rather die to him before Ornstein than after. That's true. What about Yorm? I mean, hey, knowing my great luck, I'm gonna die to Yorm. It's going to happen. It's as simple as that. Also, I'd like to say, it's taken only a few runs, and I've been able to get through about half the game. You know, deathless, it's real good. Alright, let's pick that up. I'll take the fire bombs. I'll actually take that more than... What? You never... What was that? You never run away. That never happens. Never in a million years have I seen him run away like that. Oof, that's not good. We don't want more of that action. We actually want different responses. Alright, we want to pick this up. That's not actually an item we want, because that doesn't give me anything useful. We want to come over here and get this, and then roll out of it. And then, hold on, I'll check your comment in a second. Most likely Ethan. I'm not doing these numbers. Oh, got it, we're good. Hey. The deacons are an evil foe. They may look easy, but they're pedophile priests, alright, buddy? Alright. I don't want no back talk. Alright, how many do we got? We have 4. We need 8 more. That's an amount. It's an amount. I don't know exactly what amount it is, but I know it's an amount. Oof, that was scary. Knowing my luck, I'll die to the deacons. Dress as the Pope for the rest of the run after deacons. No. You don't tell me what to do, Ethan. You don't get to tell me whatever you want me to do, alright? Thinking he's better than me. What is this? So we've killed, what is this, 5 bosses now? And there are 7 bosses left in the game. Yeah, 7. Yeah, I did the math right. We're good. There are 7 bosses left in the game. And we're about half. We're about half. Alright. During the practice run, I went and accidentally got a raw gem that I didn't want. So we're not going to repeat that. In fact, I'm so heart and set and not going in that general direction to not even pick that item up, so, yeah. I meant to flip that around. Yo, Ethan, how's the rocket coming to come to my moon studio? Shouldn't be all that expensive. Should be like, what, $2 million? Not 2 million, 2 billion, sorry. I forgot to add the 3 zeros at the end of it. Yeah, the 3 billion... The 4 billion rocket? The $4 billion rocket? How's that coming along? You're halfway there? So you're at $2 billion worth of bags of rice, I'm guessing, because I don't pay you anything. You know, for being as poor as you are, you're a interesting man. And I'm missing something that I need, something that's going to be so important. Oof. let's try this. Let's try the elevator, dog. Ha 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 ha. Doesn't work. I don't like. Why would they? I understand what they were going for with the elevator, but like, why would they have the elevator there? You know, like they should have it like. So it's one elevator, but it can go down 2 levels, and then it has to go up 2 levels. It's annoying and tedious, but it's an interesting concept, nonetheless. All right. So we need 12 chunks, and we have 8 currently. There's an elevator for the twins. Yes, I know. I know there's an elevator for the twins, but why would they need the double elevator contraption? They could just have the one elevator that goes down twice. Like, wouldn't that make a little bit more sense than having the elevator like that? I think it would. Just, it makes more sense to me that way. Because then, like, the precedent was set that if you get on an elevator, it will always go up or down, depending on, no matter what. In these games, there's never an elevator that you can't make go up and down. So why they set a new precedent where, oh, we're just JKing you boys, where elevators don't work that way. That's not how that works. That's a chunk. It's just how the map is stacked on top of itself. Just doesn't line up. Well, they could just do one elevator that goes twice. Alright, Ethan, end of story. Alright, that's right. There's only human pine resin. That's it. There's only human pine resin there in the area before. So now, we head up here. I'm hoping that I have some. I don't have it. Cool. This is not what I need at all. That's annoying. It's also kind of sad I don't have enough chunks. I know the exact place. I missed out on chunks though, because I didn't get one crystal lizard. Not the one that we missed on the bridge, but it was one that we missed in the caves. Yeah, that makes 11. We need one more. And we've already done the bomb thing, so we already know that that's the bomb. But the bomb doesn't work. Coming to think of it, I'm trying to think of where it could be. I know that we can kill one of the guys, one of the big boys for it, or we can just do this, go to the abandoned tomb. Come here and say if we can do it. Oof. It's crazy to think that you can get to the last area of the game by just killing 5 bosses rather than killing the necessary 10 to normally get there. Like if you're not taking the wild path, it's crazy. You guys hyped for Dark Souls 1 remastered? You know what they need to make as well? They need to make a Demon Souls remastered. And they only need to bring it out on the PS4 because it was a PS3 exclusive, so why not make it a PS4 exclusive as well, so that all the Xbox nerds get screwed over. That would also screw over PC people. My true intentions have been released. That's not it. It's this guy. This guy drops a chunk. This guy right here drops a chunk for, I think, 20 20%. I'm 20% sure he drops a chunk. He drops a chunk. This boy. Alright, we're good. Let's use this. We're gonna end up buying some more homeward bones. We're gonna need them. Actually, are we gonna need them? I mean, we're probably not, but we're gonna get some anyways. Just in case. You know? And I'm gonna make Ethan mad right here. Oof. You're gonna get real salty with this one. Oof. So I just made an enemy. And then just plug it all into health. I'm joking. We're not doing that. We're not stupid. We're gonna plug all of it into... well, we're gonna plug most of it into endurance. Probably take... you know what? We'll go all endurance here. I'm sorry, Ethan, but it had to be done. Do I want to infuse this building? No. Because infusing it would make it worse. You're calling the police? Why are you calling the police? You don't need to call the police. Police don't need to be called. You don't know why the police don't need to be called? Because guess what? Every cop in the history of cops have been a crooked cop. That's what the police force doesn't tell you. That every cop ever in the history of cops are always crooked, which make them all not crooked. Which, if they're all not crooked, that makes them all crooked. See, that is what's happening. I mean, I don't see what your problem is, Ethan. It's just, it's faster. It's so much faster. And don't get me wrong, I like popping a solar here and there, but it's so much faster if I just don't do it. And I just sell it. I'm happy that you can sell it in this game for the same price as if you were pop it, because in other games you had to pop it to get the full price out of it. You get like 50 souls from it if you sold it. Which now it makes it so much faster and so much better. In my eyes, anyways. It's fantastic, in fact. I'm so happy with it that this guy's chasing me for some reason. You're also dead. Alright, we're gonna put on the armor here, just so I don't get one shot by magic. It probably won't happen if I didn't wear armor, but I just want to make sure. It's 2,000% possible. Oof. Oof. I don't think I have any resins. I don't. I have this. I'll use it because I can. Alright, so she's almost dead. Oh, come on. And she's dead. Refrigerator. Ooh, I didn't mean to heal. But we're halfway through the game now. Cool. Now I can take off all this armor. Goodbye, armor. We don't need you anymore. Nice. Proud of that. Man, if only Twinkling Titanite would be useful now. Be useful if I had the profaned grid sword on me, which I can't actually get. I can't get now. It's simply impossible to obtain at this point of the game, unless I have like random items. We're halfway there, Squidward on chair. I see. We should be able to get through this area, even though there are teleporting dogs. You know, by this point in the game, like normally, like not, you know, how I do it, we actually normally should have 10 Estus flasks. Alright, you're dead, thankfully, so we don't have to worry about you. There's gonna be 2 more right up here, I think. 2 more. There might be 1 only. Or none, for some reason. None of them wanted to pop up, be like, hey, what's up, hi, what's up, poppin' boys. I'm just surprised from that fact alone. Also, you can die. Umph. A rumph. Ba-dump, 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 ba-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Shut up, Slave Knight. We don't need you. Alright. That's not the item. That's the item I wanted. I'm over here picking up the throwing knives. It's like, what? What? I don't have anything to stop bleed, so if I get hit, I'm gonna get bled a lot, which is gonna be annoying. Ooh, but it's not as annoying as Frenzy, and Frenzy is so, oh my god, annoying. And Bloodborne is ridiculous. I find Frenzy super annoying in Bloodborne. I mean, I've gotten better at dodging the enemies that cause Frenzy in the points of the game that matters, but like seriously, like in the side areas, just to get the material to max your weapon out, you have to go through a frenzy, just a frenzy-thon. You just have to go, you're gonna get frenzied like twice. It's just so bad. You're gonna die. You know what? That did surprisingly a lot of damage. Surprisingly a lot of damage for, you know, the enemies at this time. I'm also not wearing any armor, so that makes sense. Now that I think about it, I'm now actually wearing armor. But it's fine. Wait a second. Oh, there's you, okay. And excuse me? Someone get the newspaper. Get the New York Times here. He dodged my attack like a big boy. Get the surprise on him. Oh my god, that's the enemy that's there? Really? Out of any enemy that could be there, it has to be you. I never knew that this was that enemy. You always moved. You go from the other direction rather than making that jump. He moves. So that's just interesting to me, in general. Alright, we're gonna be running straight past these guys. Straight over here, where hopefully they get suicided. Like, they get hit by the suicide. Oh, they did. Nice. And then this is the point of no return. Never mind, we're good. So we're gonna get the shortcut. Normally I wouldn't want to get the shortcut, but we're gonna get a shortcut now because I don't exactly have the Estus I want. She's also straight. Oh, she's not dead. Now she's dead. I thought she was gonna die from that fall. But I should know that that's not how that works. Imagine if I died there on the elevator to the deacons. God, it'd be so embarrassing. But it'd be more embarrassing to die than deacons. More than anything. Alright, so our plan is to not do the cheat, do the glitched way of doing it, which is dropping down. In fact, we're not going to do that. I'm going to check out how long we've been on this. An hour and 25. It could be better, but it's not bad. Instead of dropping down and going to the giant's feet, we're going to go all around him to get the Lloyd's ring. You know, so that I can do more damage when I'm doing my thing. As one does when they want to do their thing. Oh, thank you. Thanks. What? You never come down. What? He never comes down there. Yeah, it's whatever. Alright. So we got Longfinger Kirk. He's gonna be summoned here in a second. Yeah. I have a big question. A big fat one. How was I killed? Not killed. How was I hit? If I was killed, then this would be the end of the stream, and I'd probably yell because it's really annoying to get to this point and then die. But I'm just wondering, like, how did I get hit? I was nowhere near his foot. It's whatever, though. Alright. Well, we're gonna stand right here and we're gonna just get a little stretch in so that we're good. Alright, let's go. Let's not die the deacons. For God's sakes, let's not die the deacons.